Brodie, before we start, just want to talk about the jumper and what it means to be wearing this weekend again.
Yeah, we're going to be going through that as a football club as an opportunity today and tomorrow, and you may have seen some of the culture activities that we were a part of last week in the lead up to Sir Doug Nicholls' round. We had some traditional food come in, and it was an opportunity for some of our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander players to educate us on some of their culture and heritage, and that was received really well. And then obviously with the lead up to this week's game, we'll do further education, and we see it as a really exciting time for the football club to celebrate Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture, and it's a really fortunate time, I suppose, to be at the Melbourne Football Club. They've got a lot of rich history in this space, and I'm really enjoying being a part of it.
Firstly, Clary is under a bit of an injury cloud. Have you spoken to him? How's he going?
No, I haven't spoken to Clayton, which is probably not ideal teammate. I was away in Adelaide. I stayed in Adelaide. He obviously is under a little bit of a cloud at the moment. I'm not sure what that looks like, but I suppose that will play out today and tomorrow or this week with the medical staff. But no, I haven't spoken to him personally.
Obviously, it's a really strong midfield regardless, but he's been, he's one of the Brownlow favourites. Just how much of a loss is that?
Oh, obviously he's a quality player, a very special player. Coming to the club is someone that I've been so impressed with. His diligence. He's someone that will be here sunrise. He's probably here somewhere. He got here before all you guys, and we'll be here till sundown. Like literally, he's very durable and will be doing everything he can to get up.
A couple of days on from the loss in Port Adelaide, what did you make of it? Do you have any regrets about shushing the crowd in the third quarter?
Oh, that's footy. You live and die by the sword. So I was actually talking to some family before the game, and they were like, "What will you do if you kick a goal?" And I said, "Oh, I might pull the shush out." So it didn't go down too well, but that's that's what you get when you try and show your personality. And to answer your question, I don't regret it.
Goody seemed pretty upbeat. Regardless, I mean, obviously it's difficult to lose in such in a tight way like that, but there were positives to take out of the game. He seemed pretty upbeat.
Yeah, it was. We knew that it was going to be a really strong contest. Their strengths, we sort of see them as our strengths. So we knew it was going to be really tight. And I suppose the pleasing things were that third quarter we were sort of able to respond and wrestle back some of the momentum. But there are some clear sort of learnings for us. Our stoppage work, particularly in the D50, I think they kicked 5 goals 2 from D50. So that's probably something that we need to look at, and something that me and Max and the rest of the midfield play a big part in. And so, going back to Clary, he's a massive part of having a success around stoppage. So we hope that he's available this week for sure.
It seemed as though the Port players were checking Maxi Gawn quite a bit as his teammate. What did you make of the treatment he got the other night?
Well, you get that when you're Max Gawn because you're a superstar. So I think he sort of sees it as a badge of honour in many ways. They're trying to go after our captain, our skipper, and he's a quality player. So in one part you sort of tip your cap, but in another part, it can be a little bit frustrating. And we spoke about that at halftime. How can we support Max? And I suppose when it happens this week or next week, or not just to Max, but we want to be a side that really is galvanised, and we just see it as an opportunity going forward.
David King said last night he felt like the Melbourne players almost disrespected Max.
Wow.
You guys didn't necessarily go in and remonstrate when it was going on. What do you make of those?
Well, I won't get into the argy-bargy with David King's comments. He hasn't been inside the 4 walls, so probably can't speak too much about what we stand for here, and I'll just leave it at that at this point.
But do you need to support him physically more during matches?
I don't think that this is a long-standing trait of the Melbourne Football Club. I think this is an event that's happened on the weekend, and we'll learn from it.
Does he get rattled though, Maxi? Does it seem to he'd be used to that kind of?
I think so. Yeah, he, if anything, he sort of rises to the occasion. So, yeah, like I said, those comments are interesting comments, and I see it more as, even as an outsider, watching Melbourne. I think before I came to the club, Max has always been someone that has attracted a lot of attention off ball, and yeah, I don't see it as something that has been poor from Melbourne in the past. I've always seen Melbourne as someone that rallies around Max, and yeah, like I said, we'll look to continue to evolve how we support Max and other players that receive treatment.
If Freo try, do you think you will be sort of on the lookout for it?
Oh, I don't want to blow this up. I think it's simply we have a gun captain, got a target player off ball, and yeah, we're not going to be losing sight of the bigger picture, which is we're versing a quality side and we're playing a historic match. We're wearing our Narm Football Club. We've got Walyalup coming over to be a part of a really historic match, and something that we really are encouraging all our fans and our members to come down and be a part of a really special day. So don't want to draw light away from what this round is a part of and what it means.
Up against Luke Jackson for the first time, I think. Are you guys going to physically go after him?
You're on now.
Like I said, this is a really important part of the AFL calendar and the role that we get to play as AFL players to shine a light on Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture and really celebrate that. So to be honest, I haven't thought about physically getting into Luke Jackson. I'm more looking forward to being a part of the bigger picture and what this round means and what it means as an AFL player to be a part of a platform that gets to share and shine a light on Aboriginal culture.
Matchup-wise, though, in terms of the ruck duo, I think Freo, they're number one in terms of scoring from stoppage. So you've got a really big task on your hand, because a lot of that has to do with Sean Darcy and Luke Jackson this season.
Yes, that is a great shout, and then they're a great duo, and hopefully me and Max can help combat that. Obviously, they've got a good outfit and they're well coached from John Longmire, so yeah, we'll be looking forward to that contest, and like I said earlier, we sort of live and die by the sword.
Brodie, Bailey Fridge popped in for a scan about half an hour ago. Do you have any idea where he might be sore?
No, so it's becoming to look like I don't know about my teammates, isn't it? But it is Monday, but yeah, if he's, I don't know what's happening there, but he's another player that is a real strong fabric of our football club and a really potent player for us down forward. So hopefully, whatever that is, hopefully he's cherry right.
You're not getting a scan, are you?
No. My body's actually been, touch wood if there's any around here, feeling really, really good. Obviously, I've had the best part of 12 months off last year, and physically under this program have felt really, really fit, and I think balancing, playing probably less time in the ruck and having more of a rest, rotating through the forward line, it's been really good for me. Not that you're here to talk about me, but I decided to take the opportunity.
How are you enjoying your time up forward? You kicked a few goals the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's been good. And speaking about the culture of the Narm Football Club, to be able to come in here and hit the scoreboard, like when I have my opportunities forward, I really feel confident in my goal kicking, my preparation, and I think it's a testament to the high performance standard that we have here, and that's led by Mark Williams. He's sort of leading the charge in terms of our goal kicking and our footwork and our skills, so I feel really confident when I'm in front of goal.
How much time are you putting in each week into your goal kicking?
Probably the most I've ever put in. Having said that though, I wasn't always spending as much time forward, so I'm seeing it as a really exciting opportunity for me and a growth part of my game, and continuing to work on that, and I've got great teammates to enable me to develop on that. So whether it's Stephen May in my aerial marking, or someone like Bailey Fritsch who teaching me how to snap, or Cozzy Pickett teaching me how to left foot snap. So it's been lots of good fun, but at the end of the day, there's a really strong standard at this club of of excellence and what we're looking to chase after at the end of the year.
Does it feel like that balance that you and Max have got between going forward and the ruck will prime you both for the pointy end of the season? It's not just a crash and bash for
Yeah,
weeks beforehand?
I think so. We're both mature age bodies, so we need to get that balance right. But I think it's not a finished project, and I think after 10 rounds, it's been. Well, you guys surely will have comments on it, but as a player, I think it's been pretty good. I've enjoyed it. I've had lots of fun playing in this team and playing alongside Max.
You've sort of been the constant in that attacking group because of injuries in that tall mix. Are you sort of the one who organises things when you're forward of the ball?
So I just missed that first bit. What was it? The constant?
You've sort of been the constant
Okay.
in the attacking group because of the way that injuries have occurred.
Yeah.
Are you kind of the organiser when you're forward of the ball?
Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I get told what to do when I'm down there, really. Bailey Fritsch is a real leader for us down there. Even Jacob Van Ruin in his first handful of games, he's someone that I've been super impressed with. His leadership traits, directing me, not being shy to sort of tell me where to go or clear out of the space. This is my forward 50, so it's like I said, it's been really fun, and I think we've got a really strong balance between pursuing excellence and having really high standards, but also taking the opportunity to take time to sort of stop and smell the roses. Like I said last week, the lead up to this round, we're able to have a really great sort of whole football department lunch and watch the track and Cozzy doco that you guys may have seen, and they're the things that I think are really that show that we've got the balance right, and it makes it really fun and enjoyable space to be.